Welcome back to Echoes of Wisdom, everybody, where it was raining 10 seconds ago, and now it's sunny again, and now I'm gonna make it rain again. Because I like the rain. Yeah, I just like the darkness. I like the privacy. I don't know why it feels like that, like privacy, you know, from the sun or whatever. Well, I guess the frogs just follow me around. Anyway, in the last episode, we started the side quest with this guy. We're playing hide and seek with him, and he's gonna hide under the ground. Now, you might notice he has like a really suspicious mohawk. And so if you see that like sticking out of the ground, you're gonna know it's him. He'll always give you a clue as to where his next spot is gonna be, because you have to find him 4 times. And he said, next to a pond of love. Well, gee, I wonder where that is. Well, it's definitely raining down here. I don't think these guys mind. No, it's actually sunny. I mean, there he is. You can see the mohawk sticking out of the ground, so that's kind of how you know it's him. You found me again. Guess you're a student of the game. I'd better crank up the difficulty. Close your eyes and I'll find a place to hide. Oh wait, when you say go though, I'm going to be able to hear where you're saying go from, so... Between 4 stone siblings, so that one's a little trickier. He's talking about up here. 4 stone siblings, let's go. 4 stone siblings, he's talking about these dudes right here, and there he is. Just suspicious as ever, I tell you. Hey, you're not very good at this, sir. Then again, I can see the future, so what do you expect? You left me no choice. I have to pull out all the stops. Close your eyes and I'll find a place to hide. Game starts when I say go. And friendly hint, you'll find me near a home that used to be covered in dark thorns. There's no way you know where that is. No, because you definitely haven't had to do anything there before. Let's see it. Shing! And just right there. Right next to the warp spot, I tell you. They made it so easy, though. Oh, man. Gee, you found me. Damn it, that's not fair. You should have said you were a pro hide-and-seeker. Or a future seer. I can't compete with someone who does it for a living. You sore loser. Just admit you lost and quit teasing me like you promised. But I tease you because I'm jealous. What? Wait, I don't remember this part of the story. Why? You're so good at making stuff, cotton candy and smoothies, so I got jealous. When I was better than you at hide and seek, I guess I let it go to my head. I'm sorry. Well, if you're really sorry, give me 50 push-ups on your knuckles. So that's what it was about. You could have asked me to teach you how I make stuff. Instead, you just hurt my feelings all the time. You call me annoying, Bimpu, but you're the annoying one. Me? These two are just never gonna get along. It's too bad, really. Well, thanks for helping me win. Here you go. Well, there it is, Fairy Fragrance. So this is the replacement, whatever you call it, the relic. That's gonna give us even better fairy spawn rates. Which, how does it get any better than what we just saw in the temple in the last video? I cut down like 8 blades of grass and got like 3 fairies out of it. But here it is, it'll say fairy appearance up plus. If you put them on together, they actually stack. So that's cool. I didn't mention it before, but this right here reduces damage by 25%. We'll get an upgraded version of this that'll reduce it by 50, which is actually quite useful. In fact, I think that's what we're heading to do right now, is it not? Because now we gotta go and fight a second version of a boss that we've seen already. And I gotta tell you, I am not looking forward to this fight. I'm very bad at it. I always have been. This is based on a fight that I believe is in Oracle of Ages. Maybe it's Seasons, I don't know. But anyway, you get up here. We got some frogs here trying to make it rain. Well, first we gotta take care of the rain. Because we need to light those torches. But you can't exactly light torches when there's rain falling. So screw that noise. There we go. And lighting the torches. Let me see, how do I want to do this? I mean, the easiest way, honestly, is Plat Boom plus Ignazol. You can do it with Fire Wizrobes too, and maybe Fire Keys, but that's really annoying to try to do that. Because the Fire Keys never want to get up high enough to actually reach it. And then they'll bump into it and fall into the water, and then it just deactivates them. So I would say don't even bother with those. I only mentioned it as a possibility because that's how I did it the first time. I don't remember what I did. There's another fairy. Might as well be at full life for this, I guess. So this was a side quest where the guy said there's a bunch of cotton candy down here in a temple underground to the south, so that's what we're going to find out here. Because Lord knows, we haven't heard enough about cotton candy already. Let's go ahead and bump this up here. Something about having to hit those twice to get them started reminds me of those barrels in DKC Returns, where you have to, like, you know, repeatedly push the button to get them going, and it makes me feel bad for the engine. You know, because it's like, whatever, I don't know. Anyway. So let's light you up. Well, light you up, I said. Wait a minute. Okay, never mind, they did it. Wasn't sure how we were gonna get out of that one. Just a little bit of dodging here. This one is probably better to just jump. I think it's how I usually do it. Wait. I think you need 3 of them for this one. Yep. There's probably some intended way that you have to do it with the Armos Knights or something, but I ain't messing with it. So remember back when we went to the Eastern Palace? I don't know how long ago that was now, but yeah. Well, it's that boss. We're gonna have to fight him again, only this time it's gonna be a little bit of a different story. Might as well get whatever this is. Huh, alrighty then. Can we... Oh my god, I can't believe I... thought I was dead there for a second. Maybe... Yeah. Holy crap, that was amazing. Alright, where's my spider at? Spider's so useful, I tell you. Well, it looks like we need to do this again, so jump and charge, jump and charge, jump and charge, and open sesame. I don't know if there's anything down here, actually. I don't usually look. I guess there's something. Some jellyfish and shit. Fish and shit. It's like fish and chips, except stinkier. This purple floor here looks cool. I don't know why. Oh man, I should have refilled my life. Well, we can totally do that. I knew you wouldn't be able to resist a rematch. I have prepared for this day. Oh yes, this time I will not be defeated. And away he goes. But see, now we have to do it from 2D view, which is really kind of a pain in the ass. So, my first time doing this, I used wooden crates. Not recommended. Absolutely not recommended. I think the better way to do it is probably beds. I've had better luck with this than anything else, but he's gonna... Oh man, I wish I could duck. Holy crap, man. So we still have to get all these guys across to the other side. Well, there we go. Okay, hang on. Oh man, I could have had it there for a second, probably. Here, let me get rid of those before he gets bumped off to the other side. Never mind, he's coming. Here, we just do this right here. I think we'll be okay. And turn to Link. Hang on a second. Gonna eat some food to get my hearts back here. Oh man. Well, you just hit me again, did you, good sir? Okay. Alright, wait till I'm back in line here. Yeah. Probably better to do it from over here. Here we go. Nice. Alright. Well, now you thought that was bad. No, it's about to get even worse, because now we got 5 of them. So I'm just going to put a couple of beds right here. The biggest problem is just getting the ones on the top down here. But the good news is you can actually spawn a bed and get them down like that. So maybe you might want to do that. I don't know. I'm going to get rid of that and try this again. As long as we can just get them up down towards the bottom, it should be okay. Not like that, though. Not like that, either. Well, it's too late for you, I guess. Man, how many do we have here? Yeah, let's see something. Okay, I'm gonna make a little bridge here so this guy can get across. Then I'm gonna hide out over here until those two are together. Yeah, you kind of just have to be patient with this, really. It's not, well, can't I? Yeah, I was gonna say, I can totally do that. Maybe I'll just drop this guy over here, I don't know. Yeah, so you can totally do that. That should be good. Now we gotta go take care of this guy. Oh boy. I don't know if I can reach from here. I'm gonna try, though. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, excellent. The good news is you can kind of just walk over them without it being too much of an issue here. Now, let's see. I'm gonna need you to get... No, actually, I'm gonna need you to get over here. Oh, he's going across the bottom. Okay, here, hang on a second. We might be able to finagle this. We gotta keep him down there. There we go. That'll kind of force them together eventually. He'll catch up with the other one. I'm willing to just sit here and wait for it. I'll be standing right here when they get joined up together. Actually, I probably don't need this bed right here. Here we go. Oh no, okay. It took me by surprise, I must say, when I found out yesterday. There we go. Sheesh. I know what I'm beating. I'll admit it. You won. That's another fight that I swear must have taken me like 10 minutes my first time. Maybe even longer than that, I don't know. Wow, wait to spawn the warp right on top of the 30 rupees there. That actually looks really cool. Alright, looking pretty good. We're up to 16 hearts already. I don't need the 5 rupees that bad, I'll just go away now. 1826 on the rupees. Oh, I should go get all my crystals from the Great Fairy Room now. She's got another quest for us that's going to take us back to the Gerudo region. Which is fun, I guess. So let's go turn this in. Tell him about his cotton candy and how it wasn't actually cotton candy at all. Because I almost forgot to mention that part when I got to him. They're like, oh yeah, maybe this is what that guy thought was cotton candy, and it wasn't. Oh, you're so hungry? Well, I got bad news for you, buddy. You found a big thing of cotton candy. That's great to hear. Take me to where you found it. I'm starving. It turned out to be a monster, so I can't eat it? Oh, man. I'm gonna have to go eat those stupid smoothies. I'm gonna have to sell out and do what everybody else is doing. You think you're sneaky? I see what's happening. You want to hoard it all. That's not fair. I'm the one who found it. What's it you're holding? That's a charm. Used to be all the rage in Scrupton, but that one's not finished. Oh, I get it. You want me to finish your charm before you tell me. Well, fine. You just flip this around, click that in there, and done. So rather than this, like, being in addition to the other one, I think it's like he just upgrades the other one. Pretty sure that's how that works. Oh, come on, stop lying to me. I know it's real. I will find that big thing of cotton candy again. Just you watch. As long as you let me walk away, that's all I care about. Anyway. Some butter here. I don't know how I managed to pass this treasure chest up that many times. So I think that's pretty good for the Faron side quest. I love that they're all like drinking smoothies now. It's just cool. Nice attention to detail there. Speaking of smoothies, I wouldn't mind checking in on this shop. I don't even know what this looks like in here. Oh, hey. You're like the smoothie master, aren't you? We're gonna have to do that eventually. There are rewards for that. I just haven't really felt like doing it. It's too bad, really. Well, anyway, I guess while I'm thinking about it, because I have been sitting here mentioning it left and right, go ahead and get this. Shing shing. So at this point, like, we might as well just go ahead and take care of the Dompe stuff next, I guess. Now that we just did a temple, better to go ahead and get on to other things here. How many of these do we have now? Because I haven't really been looking at it. Oh, thank God I needed that. Oh, it's not going to show me, is it? Oh, I never thought we'd see you again, but here we are. Oh, yeah. Interesting. So where you come from, it's polite to just open a treasure chest without asking. Well, I suppose I don't mind. It's not as if there's anything of import in there. Are you collecting those, blue things? I see, I see. Well, I have an idea. What if I said I could craft an object to help you find them? But, to earn it, you'll have to accede to my request. Not to worry, I won't ask anything too difficult. You were looking for something to do, yes? I would like jewelry, a pendant that sparkles like rupees, one to highlight my beauty. There is a Gerudo who makes jewelry of the highest caliber. Get her to make my pendant for me. Find her at her shop in Gerudo Town and talk to her about it. Now off you trot. Oh. Well, thanks for that, I guess. Let's grab a fairy, not grab the other one. Take one fairy, reject the other one. Oh. So while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to go and take care of this Goron quest that I was neglecting. Technically, one of the Dompe things that you make requires you to do this quest, so it might have been better to just wait till then to do this quest. So if you were just looking at how do I do the Dompe stuff, you could say, oh, hey, I need to make sure I've done this quest, but either way, I can just briefly mention it when we do that part, but for now, I'd like to go ahead and get it out of the way. So the one that we missed, the side quest we missed here, is actually right up here in the back. This right door over here. This guy in here is going to be like, hey, time to light him up. What are you, the guy from, what are you, Zeke? Oh, if you get that, awesome. I'm Baza, the local fireworks artist. Humongous firework displays are my life's work. I'm showing off my next creation at the celebration of our new chief, and I want to add a blast of color to my latest design. But even though I've been thinking on it for a while now, I'm not sure what'll help it feel fresh. And when Darston asked about it, I said it's gotta be amazing, so I gotta deliver. But I need blast powder soil to make fireworks, and I used all mine up while experimenting. I get more blast powder soil, but I also need to create a new firework, and I'm just one guy. Well, that's why I'm here. Usually it's up higher on the mountain is the thing. It's good that there's actually a warp point like right next to it, but I don't know about that and you do, so you have to pretend like I'm doing you a favor, or maybe pretend like you're doing me a favor and just not say anything, and then I can act like I'm impressed when you come back with it 12 seconds later. Yeah, this warp point right here. If you just run to the left, it's right over here. Yep, that's it right there. Good, googly woogly. Well, that was easy. Now we just gotta head back. So here we go. Hello, belly button, I'm back. I smell rotten eggs. You must have found some blast powder soil. Oh, I think he's talking about sulfur. Nice. Oh, you got me right in the heart with your kindness. Oh man, downright inspiring. Really, I just... Oh, that's it, I've got it. I can adjust the blast powder ratio to make new colors, like gold and aqua. Well, that'll be the perfect thing to celebrate the rift being gone and Darston becoming chief. Now I've got to get to work. I'll show him what a master of the craft can do. He's got a very nice necklace too. Now my nose itches. It's a good time for me to start picking it. Since you helped me out, you got a front row seat for the show. Wait, so you're gonna do this celebration for Darston and then he's not even gonna be here to see it? Well, maybe he's just testing it out here, I guess. Well, there's the aqua he was talking about. Papa, look, there's blood. Name that movie. That's very sad. Yeah, those look pretty good to me. Just about as good as the ones in Dragon Quest Builders 2. I'm so glad everyone, including Darston, liked the new fireworks. I can't thank you enough, but maybe this will speak for me. 50 rupees, whoop-de-doo. But more importantly, we get a new echo. This is the firework echo, and by golly, I really don't know what uses it has outside of the Dompe thing, but maybe if I get outside I can try setting some off. I'm sure the camera's not gonna like pan up and say, oh hey, look at the fireworks now. But let's just try it. Oh yeah, I guess they do. How about that? Man, I wonder if you could like grab onto the rocks and pull, like bind to them and pull yourself up. That'd be pretty cool. Oh yes, hot springs, I love them. They feel so good. Okay, so we haven't really been in the area where Dompe is yet, much less any of this crap over here. I mean, good lord. I reckon the fastest warp point's probably gonna be this one here. Then we can just jump to the left. Oh, who was that over there? There was like a human standing in the Goron city. Probably some huge important person that I never acknowledged and probably never will because I'll totally forget about it. Alright, Plaid Boom, time to shine again. See, I think this will already open it up. Yeah, so now we can kind of see what's going on. It's more fun to do it from Hyrule Castle, though. So another thing you can do, I never really showed this, and I might as well show it because I haven't really done it yet, is if you have, let me see, I need to get meat up on the list, and then I need to get crows. So if you make a crow, right, and then you grab it, and then you turn around, grab meat, and hold it above your head, the crow will chase after the meat. Won't he? Here he goes, here he goes. Oh, you have to bind to the bird, right, yeah. I forgot about that part. Anyway, if you bind to the bird, he'll just chase after the meat, and you can just fly pretty much as far as you want to go. I mean, eventually you'll hit the sky ceiling, and it won't let you fly any further. And make sure you don't do that, because if you do hit the ceiling, then it's just going to respawn you back where you started the flight. So, we don't want that. We're flying over Lake Hylia here. Yeah, you can't really control this once you pick your direction. It's like, okay, that's it for you. Yeah, that's probably good right there. Alright, you can have the meat. I don't need you anymore. I saw a stamp and I was like, no, I need to duck down for that, don't I? Pretty cool. So where are we now? Oh gosh, we're here. Yeah, this little area right here, this was the last piece of the map I filled in because I couldn't for the life of me figure out how to get up there. And I knew there was like all night crystals or something there. That's where we're gonna go to get to to Lameru. Oh well, I'll just head down this way. There's a lot of water in this area though. Oh man, water just got a lot deeper. Isn't this where that Octorok was that had like the 50 rupees in it? No, it's not because there's no hole in the ground. Wow, you guys take 2 hits even with Link? Wow, you're tough. I'll tell ya. There we go. How annoying. Let me see. Well, now that we have 6 triangles, I believe now we can start to chain these, which is to wait till it gets to the top, make another one, or just do that. I don't think that's much better. That gets us up here, though, which in turn gets us up here. I like those trees down there. Looks like there'd be something suspicious there. Well, we gotta be getting close now. That's a nice big spot there, and there's a cave under it. If I didn't know any better, I think he would put a whole mill here, but no, actually, that doesn't work. There's nothing there. But this is a cave, and it has something fairly important in it. So this is another puzzle that kind of drove me crazy my first time. That's because I didn't have the TLoZ Echo the first time I was here. In fact, you might be able to do it with this, too. Let me find out. Well, wait, no. I can't make sure. Well, okay, I need to be facing straight up here. There we go. Try it like that. Yep, that works. So you do it with TLoZ, you do it with a Path Blade. But I thought you had to push the stone up there, so I kept grabbing it and trying to get further away and then grabbing it again. And I just couldn't get it all the way back there. And I was like, what the hell am I supposed to do here? Just completely forgetting the irony that I was able to make my own stuff. Okay, so we have 19. One more all-night crystal and we'll be able to upgrade here. That's pretty good. This is taking longer than I thought it would. Doesn't matter. It's just a let's play. No biggie. I don't even think we're on part 20 yet. Well, we might be. I'm not sure. Hello. You're here. I've been waiting for you. Welcome to my top secret workshop, Jumpy Studio. Alright, before I forget, here's your reward. Pumpkins. Yeah, no need fight anymore. Anyhow, I worked night and day making automatons. I can't even say it myself. Guessing you don't yet know the joy of automatons. Well, alrighty. Allow me to introduce you to the dazzling world of my clockwork beauties. With my one tooth. Automatons are works of pure art. Inspired by monsters, I pour my soul into each and every one. My automatons, I thought that said bullshit for a second, are so flashy they'll even fight for you. Just deploy with care. I'm sure you'll be great with them. Pretty sure anyway. Enough of my yammering, it's time to get hammering. Well, I'd like to anyway, but lately I've been struggling. You see, I'm in an artistic rut. If I go to take a walk and clear my head, and I get accosted by a crow. Can you believe that? Do you remember that happening in the playthrough? That was like 12 hours ago. At any rate, it got me thinking about making a real zinger, something that can shoot up into the sky. So it led me to the concept, but I need more than just one idea for my creative pursuits. I need inspiration. If I saw something fresh, I could make a shiny new automaton. I'll find you something. You mean it? If you're sure, then please and thanks. For the basis of this new art piece, let's see. Thinking about the creature with the big eye, the sort that's always jumping around. The ones that accosted you just outside about 3 minutes ago. If you find a thing or monster that might fit my vision, just place it on the pedestal, baby. If the inspiration hits me, I'll be able to make the most flashy automaton. Yep, thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. I don't know how far down the list that is because I never use Tektites, hardly ever. But that's what we need, so let's put it on the platform here and he'll be like, oh, would you look at that? Let me have a gander. That's it. It matches my concept perfectly. Thanks for finding it for me. He's gonna say that like 12 more times, so get used to me skipping it probably. We're so close to a real zingy automaton, I'm sure you'll find what I'm looking for. Each of these is gonna require 2 different echoes, so if you talk to him, he'll tell you what he wants. I'm looking for something that shoots hot smoke out of its backside to blast forward. Did he say that before? I don't remember him saying that earlier. So maybe you do have to talk to him to get the clue for the second one. Either way. So there's a number of things he could be talking about here. Because my first time, I thought he was talking about the Gyro, this guy right here. But no, he's actually talking about a Mothula. Oh, there you are, PJ, old boy. You're not gonna believe this, but the stork is really Robin Hood. Let me have a gander. That's it. Oh, yes. Didn't I say I was gonna skip this part because he says the same thing? Well, he says woohoo there. But that's me saying woohoo, not him. Why are you making me refer to myself in the third person? I'll keep the huge eyeball and top it all up with a glitzy metallic body. To finish the job, I'll add custom rockets to make it launch in a real showy way. Yahoo! So I don't know how many of these are super useful, but they are interesting, though. I dub it the Tektite. Here, it's all yours. Yeah, you got the Tektite. It's a flashy automaton that can launch high into the sky with a huge jump. Better yet, when it jumps, it blasts away any nearby monsters, so it's got some real kick to it. I hope you make good use of it on your journey. So here's the catch, though, with these. You have to wind them up like little toys to actually make them work, which is both hilarious and sort of charming, if I'm being honest here. You'll need rupees to cover the cost of repairs. Well, yeah, because they can get broken too, yeah, so you have to bring them back here, and then he'll be like, oh yeah, I'll fix them. Pompey's journal, you say? Hang on, you have a monster stone, don't you? I love those things. I'll take monster stones for repairs rather than rupees if you're interested. There's not really any other use for them, so you might as well. Now if we go check his journal over here, this is where all his other ideas are. Good stuff in there, huh? Neat, huh? I know it'll be yet another ultra jazzy automaton, but the idea alone isn't enough. As usual, I need the proper inspiration to set me on fire, so I'm hoping you'll help me again. For the basis of this new art piece, looking for a creature that spits stones out of its mouth. Oh my god, I can't even imagine what that would be. Alright, so this is why we needed to do the Goron quest to get the fireworks, the one where I went up here, went inside, talked to the guy on the right, and then he took me and I went over here, got his flowers that he wanted that were right here, took them back to him, that's all we did. So, well, that was in the same video as this, so I don't know why I pointed that out. Anyway, Octorok, here you go. Oh, would you look at that? Let me have a gander. Let me have a gander. I tell you, man. Well, that was cool. Can you give me the fireworks now? Yes, I can. Not over there. You gotta do it on the platform, you silly. Oh, would you look at that? Yeah. It matches my concept. Time to put them together. Oh, it's gonna spit stones so fast, so fierce, so flashy, so fast, so numb. And for the finishing touch, the firework rockets go here. Yahoo! Oh, where do you see this shit, man? Oh, now that's what I call a snazzy automaton. I call this little fellow the Talk-to-Rock. Have a blast. Have a ball, baby. You got the Talk-to-Rock. That's 2. Alright, let's do number 3. Oh, now it's going to just give you a choice. Which one do you want to try to make here? So, performance artist. We'll be able to make 2 of these, but not the last one just yet. So, what do you want for this one? A jiggly monster with cute little eyes? Oh, yeah. So, when we were going around picking up those weird objects that didn't seem to have any other purpose, well, this is where their purpose comes in. So, first we have Zal. Now, those objects that we've been picking up are not echoes, so you won't be able to just put them down here and him say, oh, let me have a gander and all that crap. So what you actually have to do in that case is just talk to him and say, I want an automaton. And when you do that, you can just do it like this, and he'll say, oh, it's beautiful. I can make the automaton with this. I can have your prismatic music box, right? Which is what we got for beating the horse race. I feel it in my bones. I'm burning with inspiration. Woohoo! There's gonna be so many of these now. Well, this will actually enable us to finally finish that side quest with the kid who likes Zals in Hyrule Castle City. Because he wanted one more type, and we didn't have yet. And we had already found all the ones in the world, so it's like, well, what else did he want? Turns out he wants this one, and I love this thing. I love that it's pink. I don't know why, you just don't see enough pink in video games, you know? When you do that Zelda 1 randomizer and you get a pink dungeon, I'm just like, man, I'm on cloud 9 when I see that shit. Anyway. Endless Stomach, okay. Endless Stomach, an automaton that can gobble up any monster. So that weird chompy thing that we got for the minigame, for whatever it was, for getting acorns, which I think he was actually telling us about there just now. Well, this is where that's gonna come in, but first we need to mix the chompy thing with the proper Deku Baba here. Oh, would you look at that? Let me have a gander. Oh, right. I've said this already. Okay, well now you just gotta talk to me to give me the other thing. Yes, give me an ether. Alright, endless stomach. Let me have a closer look. Oh yeah, I can use this automaton, that is if you'll give it to me. Well, if you're just gonna give it to me, then hell yeah. I feel it in my bones. And this will be the last one, we can finally get out of here. The last one will need another one of those weird, obscure items. And the only way to get that is to go to Kakariko and do the challenge runs or whatever. They're actually really fun. I can't wait to do them myself. I might do them in the next video, I'm not sure. Got the high Deku Baba. I did have a map set up over here to track what all I picked up on the map. But then the power went out one night, and so I lost the window. So I'm like, well, crap, you can't exactly bookmark stuff like that. So I'm not gonna bother with even reading about the last one. But we'll get that one eventually. It's actually really good. Got some crates over here. Yeah, Try's like, wait, where are you going? Why'd you leave me like that? Might as well get the waypoint while we're here. That looks important up there? Wait, let me see. There's like a thing up there. Oh, let me just do this the easy way. Where's my wholemeal at? There's my Hormel Dinty beef stew here. Oh, it's a mind crystal. Well, shoot, okay. Oh, that's what I get for just looking around. Well, now that we have 20 of them, we might as well go power up something. I'm not sure what's left. I think just the arrows is all that's left. What do you want to enhance? My bow. That ham, that sausage, that egg, and that cheese. Man, I wish I could hear that commercial again. That's not what he actually says in the commercial. I don't remember. Boy, that looks like a nice bow. The Bow of Might is now level 3. It might work better than before, I don't know. But if you bring me 25 Might Crystals, I'll make something I think you'll like. Yeah, so we've upgraded everything we can as far as Linky Poo weapons go. But he's got something else if we bring him 25 more. So that's kind of cool. I think we're going to call that a video, though. Sorry so much of that was just me building stuff with Dumpy. But we got that done now, so we don't ever have to do it again. I probably should go ahead and just get on that smoothie thing and just go ahead and show all the smoothie recipes. I don't know if that's going to be like an entire video or what, because I can't imagine that'd be very fun to watch if that's all I did for the entire video. But either way, this has been Nintendo Capri Sun. Thank you for hanging out so much, and leave a like if you want, because I am going to go to the bathroom now. So see you, la la la.